to. That is not a good use of her time in this movement by my estimation, okay? I, a relatively, plebeian, dare I say worthless contributor to the left dialogue, that's a fine use of my time. I'm not better served anywhere else. But if you're ranking two people on a scale of, like, what the fuck they should be doing, like, Nina Turner is a goddamn inspiration. I'm just a jag-off with a YouTube show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, as Jimmy Dore likes to say, right? Like, I'm just a fucking dude in the garage, right? We're just literally, we don't even have a garage. God, I don't own a garage. We just have a fucking table and a fucking laptop. You know what I mean? We're even less than that. And if you're going to do what we do, when you have this massive platform that you could get thousands of people to show up and protest, I'll tell you what, if I had a platform where I could get thousands of people to show up and protest, I'd fuck this YouTube show, man. Okay? Like, I would still do it because I like doing it, but that wouldn't be my fucking vision in life. Like, you know what I mean? I would be like, let's raise as much fucking hell outside as we can, but I don't have that fucking platform. So instead, I just, voice my opinions to the few people that care about them.
Zach and Gavin, I like your all stuff. I like that Indisputable, too. You got all those Karen videos. The Karenicity of this one is strong. So Zach and Gavin is talking about Nina Turner joining the Young Turks. I got, the rightward shift of Nina Turner was very disappointing. She ran to the establishment, and now she's like, part of the establishment, I guess, like YouTube media. So, it seems like that was the inevitable trajectory of where Nina Turner, she ran away from her progressive roots during the campaign. And so you wanted to think that she would be, she was a Bernie firebrand, right? She was a Bernie pit bull, and you'd think that she would be that when she got into the Congress or whatever. But I think she ran away from her progressive roots, and now she's joining, TYT, which is very neoliberal. But like, a stop clock, they're going to be right twice a day. When it came to the California recall, they were actually talking about the recall like way, way in advance. And I think they respect electoral politics a lot more. And they're also kind of the premier, they're kind of the competitor. They're kind of like the New York Times in a way for the YouTube world. So you can always, even Chomsky picks up the New York Times every once in a while, even though he's a virulent critic of it. And so ultimately, like, we know that they're corporate, and that's a big problem with all the media, is that they're corporate. It's just that I find myself clicking on their shit. If they got some video, if they got some audio and nobody else has it, right, or some catchy title, I think that they'll, as long as they keep churning videos out, they're going to, come across something that you haven't came across and that could be, informative to you. So this is a good career move for Nina Turner. It is disappointing. I feel all of the, disappointment with it, like the TYT is the enemy for a lot of these YouTubers. And so, it was a disappointment, right? You see, it's like, God, the whole fucking Bernie goddamn cabal, Bernie becoming president just is disintegrating and it's just crashing and burning, right? She was a big firebrand. She didn't win her congressional thing. Now she's with TYT. That being said, like I said, with the recall thing, they had, they kind of won me back a little bit because Jimmy Dore didn't say fucking shit. Hey, Jimmy Dore, did you know you had a fucking recall in California? Did you even know about it? You fucking stupid shithead motherfucker. Fucking selfish-ass bastard motherfucker. What am I saying? I'm saying good for Nina Turner for getting a job at TYT. I remember when, when somebody would get on TYT. I remember when Francesca got on TYT. It was like, she kind of owned the fucking desk, and it was cool because you saw two different worlds combining, and it was wild and awesome. And so, it's a network. It's good for TYT and their fucking brand and shit. And maybe this is where, maybe this is all Nina has, right? Nina was the firebrand. She speaks, and he's talking about, going outside and causing a ruckus, but calls a ruckus outside, calls a ruckus inside, calls a ruckus where the fuck he calls the damn ruckus, right? So look at Rashad Ritchie with Indisputable. There's a lot of, she could get on TYT and get into that network, and then all of a sudden, when she wasn't being listened to, right, that was the thing, was that she relied on the media to get her message out there, and the media had failed her. Now she'll become a part of the media, and now maybe the media won't be so, hostile or apathetic or whatever. So I think it'd be good for TYT, definitely. That's the big winner of this. I could see everybody's, disappointment because it's like, damn, why don't you run for Congress again? But she's got to do something. And she could do really well. She could also crash and burn. So, that's just the nature of the beast. So, yeah, she might do really well. She might crash and burn, and good for her because it's like a job, right? She got herself a job. And I remember, like I said before, I used to be happy when people go, oh, wow, they made TYT. Now it's like the machine is winning. Oh, the machine is taking another one. Blue pill, huh? You're going to blue pill. But like I said, I like it indisputable, Rashid Ricci. So that could be a very good marriage. It could be good for everybody, not just for the TYT to take, Nina Turner's fire and brimstone, her passion. But maybe she'll get the views. Maybe it'd be good for her, good for the network, good for the world. Maybe maybe this is what she was born to do. I don't know. But I did like Zach's little